Imagine moving to a new town, a fresh start, a clean slate, away from your past. But what if your path crosses with someone everyone warns you about? Someone haunted by tragedy, fueled by rebellion, and seemingly on a path of self-destruction. And what if that forbidden connection ignites a love so intense, so consuming, it threatens to shatter everything you thought you knew? Welcome, cinematic explorers, to a journey of dreams, addiction, and heart-wrenching loss. Today, we unravel the intricate story of Through My Window, Looking at You. A film that explores the raw, beautiful, and ultimately tragic romance between Hasley Weigel and Luke Howland. Get ready as we break down every twist, every turn, and every hidden detail that makes this story unforgettable. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into cinema. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. Our story begins with Hasley, the new girl in town, quickly introduced to a new circle of friends. However, she's immediately warned about Luke Howland, a local loser and weirdo. Her new friends describe him as not right in the head, hinting at a troubled past and temper issues. Carla reveals the reason for his reputation: since his brother killed himself, Luke has been spiraling. Meanwhile, Hasley meets Matt, the charismatic and handsome basketball captain, who instantly takes a liking to her. Matt quickly makes it clear he intends to make her new life a paradise in this small town. Their initial connection is sweet, with Matt walking her home after their first outing. Hasley's mom even comments on Matt's good looks, seemingly approving of the match. Hasley's first true encounter with Luke is anything but ordinary, finding him skipping class on the school roof. He's openly getting high, explaining it relieves his stress early in the morning. Luke, acknowledging her as the new psychologist's daughter, notes that she already knows his name. Hasley discovers a notebook filled with personal dreams like sleep under the stars and travel to Paris. When she reads them aloud, Luke quickly stops her, stating that's private. Hasley questions if it's a bucket list or something, assuming he's dying. Luke corrects her, simply stating they're dreams, emphasizing their deeper meaning to him. He reveals his life has been constantly on the move, making such dreams feel out of reach. To him, these dreams are just made-up goals to give meaning to a shitty life. Hasley counters, saying they are only lies if you don't fulfill them. He sarcastically mentions his own dreams, like swim with dolphins or jumping off a cliff. Hasley, noticing his t-shirt, asks if that's the dispersion of light, hinting at his love for Pink Floyd. Luke introduces her to the classics of rock music, playing Pink Floyd on vinyl, creating an instant connection. He insists that if she's going to listen to good music, it has to be on vinyl, to do it right. He even offers her a joint, pushing her to break the rules and step out of her comfort zone. Matt continues to pursue Hasley, playing coy with his friends about their developing romance. Hasley confides in her friends that Matt has already kissed me, complicating her feelings and drawing concern. Luke's presence in her physics class, drawing instead of listening, continues to draw her attention. He even jokes about her making him remember everyone I exist, by getting him into trouble. At Carla's party, Hasley runs into Andre, who is struggling with the music system, and they bond over their shared love for DJing. Later, a tense exchange between Luke and Matt at the party reveals their deep-seated animosity. Luke tries to offer Hasley advice, but she pushes back, telling him she's fed up with your advice. Luke later takes Hasley to his secret sanctuary, the Boulevard of Broken Dreams, a special place he shared with his late brother, Zach. He explains the name: when a dream is shattered, it ends up on the boulevard. Hasley shares her own struggles, revealing her mom's inability to settle in one place after her dad left. They decide to help each other fulfill their dreams, with Luke promising to help Hasley with her list. Their first shared dream is drive with no destination, leading to a spontaneous and joyful car ride. They find themselves dancing freely in public, a pure moment of joy, despite Hasley claiming, "I can't dance." Their bond deepens, with Luke expressing his affection for her, telling her, "I love the way you hold on to me." Hasley playfully teases him about the number of his vinyl records, revealing that 520 means, "I love you," in China. Luke explains that smoking makes me fly, and Hasley, breaking her own rules, asks to try it too. They share another intimate moment in the record store, with Luke saying, "If I don't do it now, I'll regret it." Luke calls his brother, Cole, sharing the exciting news, "I met a girl," and that he's starting to remember what it's like to be happy. Hasley, increasingly confused by her feelings, confides in her friends about Luke. She admits Luke isn't good for me and that she feels guilty because Matt likes me. Her friends warn her, reminding her about Luke's past after his brother's accident and his drug use. Despite the warnings, Hasley insists, "I think I know what she's getting into," drawn to Luke. She reveals her intention to break up with Matt, telling Luke, "I'm going to dump him." Luke, ever the provocateur, asks, "Do you trust me?" further solidifying their secretive bond. Luke's father confronts him about his self-destructive behavior, telling him, "Don't you realize that you're not okay, son?" He challenges Luke, asking what he can offer anyone besides problems, anguish, disappointment, leading to a bitter argument. Hasley attempts to break up with Matt, telling him, "I don't think this is working." Matt dismisses her feelings, insisting he can wait and that she's just overwhelmed. At the glitter party, Luke compliments Hasley, telling her, "You're stunning," and "You look like a star." In a moment of raw emotion, Hasley confesses, "I love you," to Luke, a sentiment he reciprocates. Olivia has an incredible first DJ gig, impressing everyone, including Luke and Hasley. Luke surprises Hasley with a late-night drive, fulfilling their dream to just drive without a destination. During the drive, Luke confesses, "Since I met you, I don't feel so lonely." He admits his life is fueled by substances that are destroying me, expressing a desire to change. Luke finally reveals the horrifying truth about Zach's death to Hasley. He confesses that, "I punched him in the shoulder to make him stop teasing," causing Zach to lose control of the car. From one moment to the next, his brother was gone, leaving Luke with immense guilt. Hasley reassures him, repeating, "It wasn't your fault," trying to alleviate his burden. Luke reveals his darkest thoughts, sometimes thinking everything would be better if I were dead. Hasley tells him how he makes her feel, that when he appears, "I feel invincible." She tells him he's given meaning back to the boulevard, inspiring him with hope. They share another heartfelt, "I love you," solidifying their deep connection. A leaked photo of Hasley and Luke kissing at the party ignites Matt's fury, leading to a violent confrontation where he attacks Luke, and Hasley screams, "You're gonna kill him." Matt publicly humiliates Luke, calling him a fucking junkie who was high as a kite when he killed his brother. Later, Luke, still reeling from the fight, pushes Hasley away, telling her, "I don't need your fucking help." Olivia advises Hasley to talk to Luke, acknowledging his life is a mess, but Luke's a good guy. She tells Hasley to follow her heart, and that, if you change your mind later on, that's okay. Carla informs Hasley that Luke is in the hospital, suggesting, "It's better if he tells you himself before he ODs again." Hasley confronts Matt, telling him he's not mad because she left him, but because Luke 1,000 times better than you. Luke's older brother, Cole, arrives, urging Luke to come with him to a rehab clinic in London. Their father also pleads with Luke, saying, "You must go, for his mother, for Hasley, and for himself." Luke's father expresses his deep regret, saying, "I wish neither of you had been there that tragic night." Hasley's mom gets a permanent job, meaning they were staying in town, giving Hasley hope for a future with Luke. Luke, however, makes the difficult decision to go to London to get clean and away from all the triggers. Hasley assures him, "We'll get through this," promising her support for his journey. But Luke, selfless in his love, tells her, "I don't want you to wait for me," wanting her to find happiness. He tells her, "You deserve to be happy, even if it's not with him." In a poignant moment, Luke reveals, "Shut up," Weigel is his way of saying, "I love you." He assures her their story, their boulevard, will continue, promising to be always yours. Matt, still consumed by jealousy, tries to interfere with Hasley as she sees Luke off at the airport. Carla, disgusted by Matt's behavior, reveals that she was the one who took the picture, exposing Matt's own infidelity. She confesses to Matt, "He's been cheating on you with me from the start," exposing his hypocrisy. The chaos escalates, leading to a dangerous scene on the road, with cars swerving and horns blaring. Luke leaves Hasley a heartfelt letter, promising to get better for her, asking you to take care of yourself. He declares, "I will always love you," hoping for a future by her side once he's clean. However, a devastating twist unfolds as a funeral card for Luke Howland, June 15, 2006 to December 5, 2025, appears, revealing his tragic passing. Despite her unbearable grief, Hasley finds solace in her art, getting admitted to the fine arts program. She continues to live, carrying Luke's memory, forever changed by their love, as the final song expresses her enduring sorrow, "Everything Sounds Like You." What an emotional roller coaster, right? Luke and Hasley's story is a powerful reminder of love's ability to transcend challenges, even when faced with the harshest realities. If this recap touched your heart and helped you understand the film better, please give it a like. Subscribe for more movie explanations and discussions, and hit that notification bell. And tell us in the comments, what did you think of Through My Window, Looking at You? Did Hasley and Luke's love story resonate with you, and what were your thoughts on the ending? We love hearing your thoughts and theories, so don't be shy. Until next time, keep exploring the magic and depth of movies.